careful. This is where he gets excited and he goes, uh-oh, I got to get back up there. And his speed is so incredible.
Oh! And James Stewart has just launched off his bike.
He's going to mistime these jumps. He tries to jump up out of there and he decides, uh-oh, I went too far. I better bail out of this, but watch how hard he hits.
Oh, my goodness sakes. One of the most unbelievable accidents by the best rider maybe on the planet right now. Had this accident during the last practice of the day. Upon further review and upon x-ray, the doctors have determined that James does have a broken bone in his left forearm. It is the radius, and initially word is saying that he will be out anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks.
He drops the front end, and there he is. He was blitzing down the middle through the rut. He drops and folds the front end, and down he goes. And oh, just what I thought would not happen. I thought James would be able to settle into his pace. But right now, I'm getting into it. He hasn't been racing. He's in the lap 8, lap 9.
Right there, ran out of room and just went straight over the top of the hay. But it looked like he just accelerated into it too. Like he didn't try to miss it. He's already got enough problems.
The berm kind of gave away, and then I was right behind him, and he tried to get back in front of me, and we hit, and he fell down, and the rest was just kind of a boring race.
One more time, but there goes Bubba, his fast section. Oh! Lands on the back of Carmichael. Carmichael says, what are you doing?
Followed him for about 3 laps and made a nice clean move on him. And then, I don't know, I guess he thought he was going to jump on me and him not crash and me crash.
Here's another. The lead. Now he's not backing down. Oh, high side. Unfortunate. And Ricky says, what the heck just happened? He hits the dirt again.
Line. So James got to get on the brakes really hard. Look at that front end, just tough.
Jumps into this corner and basically just goes over the bars and gets
this violent crash. Oh, Jenny, that's one of the most violent crashes we've seen all year.
He hits that kicker right now, and he's just nosediving right now. He luckily gets over the front of that. He didn't go over the bars. It just violently whips him over the tough block, just barely missing our cameraman. That's this rhythm section I talked about at the opening of the race. He overjumps, lands in the valley, and basically just lands in the tough blocks. A big crash. He's lucky he landed on the soft right there. Lands, shoots off to the left.
Yes, very good riders have gone a lap down here at High Point, and it didn't take long. Oh, James Stewart with a huge mistake, and that hurt. He went in head first off the top of that jump.
He kind of slid coming out of that turn. It looks like his back wheel didn't follow his front wheel into the rut he was in.
Oh.
And didn't get the drive off the top of that jump. Front end just drops. That's horrible.
I don't think he's alone. There are little birds that are singing to him right now.
Yeah, I've seen this guy take some hard crashes and get up and walk away. He's as flexible as a Ukrainian gymnast.
Well, he's gathering himself for any sort of late attack. Oh. In fact, whoa, we saw smoke first, which tells me something was wrong with the bike, and that was not a James Stewart error. That was a mechanical problem. The effect is still the same. He's going way faster than that as he comes up behind Chad Reed's bike that's stuck in the mud. And now Stewart is going to join him. So the number 2 and number 3 motocross riders in the world have just sort of parked it together and can only look on in frustration. So Stewart trying to find some way to get moving, and Ricky Carmichael's lead is just growing and growing. What a mess! Look at this!
Hey, we need some circus music.
Riding by both of these guys.
Oh, contact right there. Reed's front wheel right in the back wheel of Stewart, and he's on the track.
Stewart, no, he's back.
Oh, and Stewart goes down. He makes contact.
The track lands way over here off the track. Doesn't even look, just comes on. Oh, that is a hard hit for both those guys. That's the right side. That's where Preston hit him.
And there's Preston to check on him.
Didn't even look to his right. Oh, he's mad. He's definitely hot.
He's definitely hot.
You know, I've been a little...
Oh, Stewart throws it away. And Reed stumbles getting by. Here comes Carmichael into second.
Comes out. Something happened right there. The bike stalled for some reason when he...
James Stewart is down. James Stewart has crashed at the finish line jump.
Much this year.
Let's see what happened to him. Oh, he got too close to the edge and just bailed off.
Yeah, he gets too close to the right side of the finish line jump.
His rival now.
Just incredible. Oh, he's down!
They're both down! They got together, they're both down! And Stewart is down hard, trying to get to his feet. Here comes Wyndham. Reed is underway. Wyndham goes down. Wyndham gets into Stewart. And here goes Short.
Limp. Focus on Stewart's helmet right here. Right into the face of that whoop.
That is it.
Buried in the mid-pack.
Stewart is down.
Down hard.
That could change everything in this thing anyway.
Lap 6.
Oh, and down goes Stewart and Reed.
Reed was committed to go through the middle, and James cuts down super tight.
Stewart is up to 11th because he's right behind Michael Lessie on the KTM. And guess what? Stewart is down again.
He's really had a rough night here at Daytona.
Stewart! He throws it away at Daytona again.
Look at that.
Wow.
We were saying, he can't get his leg over, and down he goes. Now the Astra crew right there to attend to him.
He's gonna trip out of here. Watch, see you wheeling. Oh, and his front wheel did not hit.
Oh, he needed it. He was on the gas. He was committed to being released through the first jump.
See,
watch right here.
Over. See, and it's over.
Yeah, because he needed to set the front wheel down to put preload on the front forks.
And another big wreck.
Stewart's down.
Stewart is down in this one. The 7 is out. The 26 of Michael Byrne is down.
What I'm seeing, he is hurt.
Big time hurt, unfortunately. James Stewart, the Astra medical crew, is down there assisting all of the riders. Oh, and he crashes into Reed.
And Reed's
Stewart is Reed, and we said those two have had some run-ins. We showed you the Atlanta incident earlier today. And this championship takes another twist, and there goes Stewart again. You could see it coming.
Turn in lap 7.
Stewart! He's down! Wyndham is down, and that's going to put the... Heat number 1, when James Stewart had his big crash, he violently gets tossed into the top.
Okay, so he wanted to do what Tomac, I think, wanted to do. Okay? Oh, and then he goes, loses, hands come off, and then just right off. Watch what happens here. He loses, he shoots off to the left, so he loses his balance.
Traction.
Yes.
And then there's nothing Kevin Wyndham could do. And then,
actually, Stewart, when he does that first, he's got his work cut out for him.
There he comes. He sits in ninth, and down he goes. James Stewart is down.
Look at this replay. Stewart triples, goes to triple on, and goes a little far. We talked about that earlier. Remember, I made the note that if you go a little too far on that.
Oh man, Jeff, that is a big, big impact.
Couple of other riders now. 49 of Julian Coletti out there. Now Reed and Ryan Filippoto's going to try to blow past.
Down the right side, gets one of those bad hops. Swaps back and forth, goes down really hard right there.
Thanks for Grant. He'll shrug that off. We saw a lot of that last weekend. And
Stewart down the inside, and they come together.
Take us through it again, Grant.
Well, basically two guys trying to fit in the space of one. I don't think Josh Grant really knew Stewart was there.
Two-time champion with 45 wins under his belt. Stewart has Stewart loses in the whoops. Right here, right? Go, just one whoop and things go sideways.
Ruts in him. See right there? I mean, it kicks sideways, and there you go. He got off
a lot better than it could have been. See how he went past the whoops and he fell out?
Tonight in Phoenix is tough. It's demanding, and it can slip up on you. You can see right there, he cases that single jump after the tabletop, goes over the berm. Luckily, he got
Anderson back around Stewart, and Dungy goes right into Stewart. Oh, and down
the slow-mo here. Now watch, Stewart's like, I mean, he goes down pretty hard right here.
James Stewart is down, and he is holding, looks like his hip.
SX-Mo, look right here. Watch how he stands the Suzuki up on the rear tire, and watch the handlebars come right down and pinch him against that.
Racing Yamaha closing rapidly with Marvin Muscat behind him. There's contact, and down goes Stewart, and quickly he puts his hand to his back, which was already aggravated. And